Have you ever wished you had a sophisticated English palate? If you've ever found yourself putting on your best attempt at a British accent while drinking Earl Grey, then you've come to the right place. Cue up an episode of Downtown Abbey because today we're making cream scones. In a food processor, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Don't forget the baking powder. That's what gives the scones their rise. Pulse the food processor a few times just to combine everything together. Next, add 5 tablespoons of cubed butter and pulse into the flour. With the food processor running, slowly pour in 1 cup of heavy cream. You'll start to see the dough pull together, but keep going until you can see no dry flour. Next, lightly flour your work surface and turn out the dough. The dough will feel crumbly and rough. That's what we're looking for. Lightly knead to pull the dough together. The intent isn't to overwork it. Next, form the dough into a rectangle that's half an inch thick and grab a biscuit cutter. We're going to try to get 8 to 10 scones out of this dough. I was able to cut 4 scones on the first pass. Reform the dough into a half-inch thick rectangle and cut with each pass. We want to work quickly to prevent our hands from putting too much excess heat into the dough. Place the scones onto a baking sheet lined with a silpat or parchment. We're going to bake these guys in a 425-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, rotating the pan 180 degrees halfway through. After 13 minutes, the scones have turned a nice golden brown. We need to let them cool for about 10 minutes before serving. I'm feeling fancy today, so fine china it is. There are dozens of variations on how to serve scones, but I'm going to use the traditional clotted cream and strawberry jam. Of course, we can't have scones without serving tea. This is such a fun recipe if you're a fan of British culture and can appreciate a traditional English tea time treat. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time.